like the famous opera house. The only problem is the weather. Spring and fall are okay, but the summer is too hot for me.
Gabby, what did he like about Australia?
Yes, he likes Australia.
Mhm.
The answer for me is letter A, architecture.
Mhm. Mhm. Why is that?
He mentioned there are some great buildings, and they're like the famous opera.
Exactly. The famous opera. Opera is not a building.
Okay.
So the famous opera. What's the name of the building?
Famous opera house.
Yes, that's correct. Good job. Very good. So you understand. You understand very well. Let's do a transcription. Attention.
Clean.
2. Sydney is one of my favorite cities in Australia. There are some great buildings there, like the famous opera house.
Action.
Sydney is one one great buildings.
Okay.
Sydney is one. They're like.
They're like. Where do you
One
put
moment,
the...
teacher.
Okay. Okay. Hurry.
I have my children.
I know. Yes. That's what I imagine.
Yeah. Okay.
My
Sydney.
children, not my children's. Children is plural.
Okay, my children.
Yes.
And he told me play with balloon. Okay.
With a ball. With a ball.
Okay. Sydney is one. There's some green buildings. Yeah.
Very good. There's some. Excellent, Gabby. There's some great buildings. And then?
It's all I remember.
That's it. Very good. So let's practice again.
In Australia. There are some great buildings there, like the famous opera house.
They're like the famous opera house.
Okay. Complete. Yes. No portions.
Okay,
Complete
there are
ideas.
some great buildings there, like the famous opera house.
Excellent. Very good. The first sentence. No?
No.
Final repetition.
Please.
There, like the famous opera house. In Australia. Sydney is one of my favorite cities in Australia.
Favorite cities in Australia.
That's right. Complete idea.
Sydney is one. It's one city in Australia.
What happened? What happened? You are using your Spanglish. That's the problem. because when you understand the expression, then you pass to Spanish in your mind and you forget the original idea.
Yeah.
Don't use your Spanish
Tenía y
or
no me
listening.
creí.
Exactly, and you said it correctly, eh? Completely correctly.
Okay, Sydney is one city in Australia. No.
In Australia.
Ay,
I'm sorry, eh?
ay.
Listen again, one more time.
Sydney is.
First of all, he
Espérame
never
tantito.
said Sydney. Me doy cuenta que estás usando tu Spanglish porque estás diciendo Sydney. And he never pronounced that. He's pronounced Sydney.
Sydney. Sydney
Uh-huh.
is one. Okay,
It's
Sydney.
Disney, not Disney.
Sydney. Sydney.
That's right.
Permíteme.
Final repetition, ya para que termines, okay? 1, 2, 3.
One of my favorite cities in Australia. Sydney is one of my favorite cities in Australia.
Action.
Sydney is one of my favorite city in Australia. There are some great buildings there, like the famous opera.
Sydney is one.
It's one of my favorite
Hmm.
cities in Australia.
City singular.
Cities.
Ajá, exactly.
Sydney is one.
Sydney is one. Connect. Find connectors.
There,
Is one there? What's the meaning of there in Spanish?
¿alguna?
No, there significa ahí, no alguna.
Okay.
Ujú. Another. Y bueno, si pusieras alguna, no puedes decir Sydney es una alguna. ¿Estás de acuerdo? A ver, pensemos en español. ¿Qué palabra te faltaría aquí si esto fuera español?
Un conector sería
Claro,
como D, ¿no? Sydney es una
pero
D.
¿cuál? Exacto. Ahí está.
¿Of? No.
Ahí está. ¿Por qué
Yes.
no?
Sydney is one of my favorite cities in Australia.
Pero ¿por qué dirías que no?
I don't know.
Ok. Tienes que, entonces, algo no estás asociando con el cómo lo dirías normalmente, you know? Por eso es que te comes palabras en inglés, porque las palabras no están haciendo match con tus palabras en inglés. De repente ya adelante vamos a ver cuáles se quitan, pero esta claramente nos falta un conector. Sydney is one my favorite.
Yeah.
Sydney es una mis favoritas,
Okay.
¿no? Complete idea, and you finish.
Okay. Sydney is one of my favorite cities in Australia.
Yes.
There's some great buildings there, like the famous Opera House.
That is correct. Very good, Gabi. Excellent job. Let's go now with Milton.
Yes, teacher.
Milton, for number 3, what is the answer again?
The number 3, the answer is water, I think. No, I need to listen again.
Okay, let's listen again. Action.
Fall are okay. Too hot.
3,
Vancouver is a nice city to visit.
but don't go in the winter. It's much too cold. The rest of the year is great, though, and there are plenty of clubs, restaurants, and other places to go at night.
The answer is letter B, nightlife.
Yes, that's correct. What part of the listening speaks about nightlife?
About the restaurants, the nightclubs,
Mhm.
and the restaurants, nightclubs, um, uh, restaurants, nightclubs. Can you listen again?
Don't worry. Let me help you. Okay? I'm gonna play it again.
Okay.
Plenty of clubs, restaurants, much too cold. The rest of the year is great, though, and there are plenty of clubs, restaurants, and other places to go at night.
Action.
And another places, and another places to go out,
Mhm.
and another places to go out.
When?
At night.
Oh, yeah, that's correct. Watch out, brother. Another versus other. The word another is used to talk about one because it's an, an is similar to one.
Okay.
Therefore, you cannot say another places.
And other.
And other, that's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. And other,
And other places
mhm,
to go out at night.
fantastic. Final repetition.
Plenty of clubs, restaurants. The rest of the year is great, though, and there are plenty of clubs, restaurants, and other places to go at night.
The rest of the year is great.
Mhm.
I can understand they planted or they 20.
Mhm. That's new vocabulary, brother. You
Yes,
detected
yes,
the new
because
vocabulary. Very good.
yes, yes,
I'm
because
going to help you.
yes, please.
Open glossary, everybody. Open glossary. Pronunciation, Milton.
Plenty.
Yes.
Plenty.
Plenty is a large amount, as many as you need. When there are a lot of things, you say plenty of together. For example, there are plenty of restaurants in Roma neighborhood.
Okay, teacher.
Mhm.
There are plenty. Okay. The the rest of the year, there are plenty of restaurants, nightclubs, and other places to go out at night.
Good. The part of the rest of the year is an idea before, independent idea, separate.
Okay.
The
The
final
last,
expression, attention.
Cold. The rest of the year is great, though, and there are plenty of clubs.
Mm.
it's a connector or
Mhm, mhm.
rest of the year. It's great. Ah,
No, you didn't catch the last
no,
word.
I didn't.
One more time.
Too cold. The rest of the year is great, though, and there are plenty of clubs.
The rest of the year is Bell? 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 No.
What's happening?
No.
Mm,
But,
First-
but,
okay, you need to identify the two different ideas. First, she talks about the weather.
uh-huh.
Later, she changes the topic to talk about night life.
Mhm.
She connects the two topics with a specific connector. You use this connector in Spanish too.
So,
Hmm.
then,
I think you are confusing the connector
yes,
because you hear the word though, but this is not the word.
no.
That's the idea before. You need the connector after though. You know what I mean?
Yes.
After though, not though. Listen.
The rest of the year is great, though, and there are plenty of clubs,
But,
Oh
but,
my God.
at,
Okay. At is a connector for location. That's impossible. Switch to Spanish. ¿Qué significa at?
and,
Claro. Yes, of course. And. Because you cannot say at there. Do you agree?
okay.
You say and there.
Okay.
And there are what?
And there are plenty of many restaurants, nightclubs.
Wrong. Observe carefully. You have a comma.
And there are plenty of restaurants.
Listen again.
The rest of the year is great, though, and there are plenty of clubs, restaurants, and other places to go at night.
Ah,
There are plenty of clubs, restaurants, and other places to go out at night.
that's correct. So interesting. You have an issue with the word and.
Yeah.
Okay, that's new. That's completely new. Take a note.
Yes.
There we go. Very good. The next one. Go, Jimena. Number 4.
4. One of my favorite cities is New York. There's so much culture there. I spent 2 weeks there last summer, and every day I went to a different museum, play, musical performance, or poetry reading. The only thing I don't like about New York is the traffic noise. You can hear cars driving and honking all night long.
What's the answer, Jime, and why?
Culture because he says that he went to the
Sorry, I cannot understand you. Can you put your microphone closer to your mouth?
Yes, can you listen to me?
Okay.
Can you listen to me?
Okay, there. Yes. You hear you sound better.
Okay.
Action.
The answer is culture
Mm-hmm. Why?
because he says that he went to a museum. And
He says that what? Repeat.
Eh?
He says that what?
he went to a museum.
I don't understand. Microphone problems again. He says
He went at a
he
museum,
went
yes, to visit museums.
to visit museums.
And he listened to music. I don't know what.
That's okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's listen again and let's transcribe.
Yes.
Attention.
The only thing I don't like about New York is that I spent 2 weeks there last cities is New York. There's so much culture there. I spent 2 weeks there last summer, and every day I went to a different museum, play, musical performance, or poetry reading.
Okay, lots of vocabulary. The idea starts in I spent.
Okay, I spent 2 weeks in New York.
Mhm.
And I visited some museums.
Mhm.
And I play musical performance.
Mm, I don't remember the word performance. Let's listen again for confirmation.
Yes.
Every day I went to a different museum, play, music. I spent 2 weeks there last summer, and every day I went to a different museum, play, musical performance, or poetry reading.
Yes. Complete.
I spent last
Mhm.
I spent the last
Last what? Can you repeat?
the last I spent 2 weeks the last I don't remember. I don't remember, teacher.
Okay, that's it. Last something, blah, 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 and then museums.
A musical performance.
Musical performance.
I visited some museums, play a musical performance.
And finish.
I don't know what to say.
That's okay. That's okay. Repetition. Let's go.
And every day I went to a different museum, play, musical performance, or poetry reading.
And every day I visit different museums.
And every day I what?
I visit.
Mhm. Visit. Visit every day in your life
Ah,
or
yeah, yeah,
visit
yeah.
in the past?
In,
What is visit? In the present or in the past?
in the present because it's every day.
Wrong, because you have spent.
And visited.
It's in the past. Exactly. Yes. So every day I?
Visited
Mhm.
a lot of museums.
A lot of museums close. Eliminate lot of.
A lot.
Wrong. That's impossible because you need a connector. The pronunciation doesn't match a lot.
I visit I visit
Visited, eh?
different
Pronunciation.
different.
Similar, but you are guessing. You need to listen again. I spent 2 weeks. I spent 2 weeks last something. And every day I visited a museum. I think you can. Yes, exactly. Play. And the last words are new vocabulary. Okay.
Okay.
Let's identify. This. Pronunciation, Jimena.
Poetry.
Yeah, excellent.
Poetry.
Poetry. Do you understand poetry?
No, I don't know.
Okay, a poem. Poetry is the art of writing poems.
Okay.
You know?
Yes.
You write poems, and you can also
You right?
you write.
Yeah.
You
Read?
exactly read. Listen again.
Okay.
And every day I went to a different museum, play, musical performance, or poetry reading.
Poetry reading.
Correct. Complete idea.
I spent 2 weeks
Last something. Continue.
and every day I visited a museum, play musical performance and poetry reading.
Mhm. Perfect. 2 more words. And you finish. Two more words. 2 more words. You can.
I went to a museum, play. One of my favorite cities is New York. There's so much culture there. I spent 2 weeks there last summer, and every day I went to a different museum, play, musical performance, or poetry reading.
Action.
I spent 2 weeks the last summer and every day I visit different museums. Can you hear me, teacher?
I am helping you with the audio. I cannot help you more because it's a very easy word. You know this word. I promise you know this word. It's so easy.
Yes.
And
I spent 2 weeks the last summer and every day I visited a different museum.
a different, no, because different has 3 syllables. Listen to the audio and tell me how many syllables you hear. You know, the number of
Okay.
syllables can help you identify the word.
Okay.
Let's try again.
I went to a different museum, play, musical performance.
Oh, he never said visited. He said went. And yes, he said, "Oh my God, I had a problem because I thought it was new." Let me hear again.
Spent 2 weeks there last summer, and every day I went to a different museum, play.
Oh my God. Yes, you are correct. I'm sorry, Jime. Different. Mhm. Different.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I was distracted because there's a lot of noise in the microphone. So for the next time in the classes, bring earphones so you can put your microphone closer to your mouth because I hear everything. You know, everything. I hear Elsa over there having gossip. You know, everyone. I hear everyone over.
Yes, that's actually.
Aha, yeah, right.
Yes.
I hear Elsa and everyone is speaking, and yes, it's
Sorry,
impossible
teacher,
to.
sorry.
No problem. Next time if you have class on the go, bring a cable earphone so you can put the microphone on your mouth. Okay? Good. Last word. I'm gonna write this in color red because I spent 2 weeks there. It's not there. This is important, Jime. Take a note. When you use last, this is for everybody, eh? Milton, Gabby, Monse, write this. When you say last, we never say the. So it is incorrect to say the last week, the last Friday, the last, eliminate the.
Okay.
Okay? That's for everybody. Take a note, guys. All right. 2 more and we're done. Go. Go. Mon, you're next. Number 5. Mon, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. No, don't cry. Don't cry. Let's try. What was the answer? Do you have it?
Yes. Is nightlife.
Nightlife. Good. Let's listen.
Musical performance or poetry reading. The only thing I don't like about New York, you can hear cars driving and 5.
I think Rio de Janeiro is one of the most interesting cities in South America. The nightlife is great. They have great musicians, so there's always good music in the cafes.
What did they say?
She said the cafes have good music
Mm-hmm.
and Rio de Janeiro always has good music. No. ¿Ah, sí?
No, I mean,
Otra vez.
yes, but you repeated. Aha. Do you want to hear again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Cities in South America. The nightlife is great. They have great musicians, so there's always good music in the cafes.
Ay, pero no estuvo completo.
Oh,
Faltó
do you want to hear
parte.
complete?
O sea, no desde Río de Janeiro, porque desde ahí es lo bueno, ¿no?
From Rio de Janeiro.
Ah,
Can you repeat in English? Come on, you can.
no.
You can.
Mejor ya lo digo. Río de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro, no Janeiro. Janeiro is Spanish.
Rio de Janeiro
Ajá.
has good night clubs.
That's night class.
Clubs.
Oh, what is the name of entertainment in the night?
I don't understand the audio.
No. That's not in the, well, it's in the audio, but you know this information. How do you call entertainment available in the night?
A
It's
club.
vocabulary. No, the club is a place, the location where you go to dance. What is the name of the entertainment in general?
I don't know.
Yes, you know, we saw it yesterday.
I don't remember.
Yes, you remember because you answered the vocabulary in the options.
Night life.
Ta-da! So listen to this. It's Rio de Janeiro. Nightlife. That's the reason you hear nightclub, but it's not nightclub. It's nightlife. Listen again.
The only thing I don't like about you can hear honking all night. 5.
I think Rio de Janeiro is one of the most interesting cities in South America. The nightlife is great. They have great musicians, so there's always
Action.
Rio de Janeiro is one of the most interesting cities of South America.
Mm-hmm.
In there have
There have is
there has
the no, there has is a duplicate information.
there is
Exactly. Ajá.
There is uh, good. No. Ah, es que está muy largo.
I know. It's very long.
Yes.
In English. Repeat.
It's very long.
Ah, okay. So do you want me to repeat?
Yes, please.
Excellent. Ah, I communicate.
Interesting cities in South America. The nightlife is great. They have great musicians, so there's always good music in the cafes.
You are correct. It was half. Eliminate there.
Very bad teacher.
Ah, you said there.
South America. Ay, ya no me acuerdo.
Very bad.
Ay, es que hay un relajo en mi casa.
Ya vi. Todos.
Oh, sí, está
En
horrible.
todas las casas ahora sí. You know? Yo sé lo que me quedo
Yes.
en La Paz.
Ya,
You know?
mejor, ya hay que terminar, teacher.
Ahora le termina tu oración entonces.
Ay. Have.
Half.
No,
Good.
no. Es good night life, ¿no?
No. But half is correct.
Ay.
Listen again.
In South America, the nightlife is great. They have great musicians, so there's always good music in the cafes.
The nightlife is great.
Yes.
There have. She's there.
Impossible because it sounds similar, eh? But you cannot say there have. Do
They.
you agree?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
They have.
Mhm.
Good music
Mhm.
at cafes.
That is correct. Come on, finish.
Rio de Janeiro is one of the distinct cities in South America. The nightlife is great. They have great musicians, so there's always good music in the cafes.
They have great musicians. So always.
Yes.
Have good music
Mhm.
at the cafes.
Very good. Excellent compliment. Girl, you can complete the final word. I bet you know. If you don't know, my last name is not Pérez Rivera.
There.
Of course, incomplete.
So they're always.
You cannot say there always. It's incomplete.
So there are.
Good music is plural or singular?
Plural.
Hmm.
No, singular, no?
It's singular because you don't say one music, two musics, three musics.
There is.
Of course, contraction there is.
There's.
Correct. Let's confirm.
The nightlife is great. They have great musicians, so there's always good music in the cafes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Therefore, complete idea, mon.
No, todo?
Excuse me? Everything?
Yes, sorry.
Yes, everything.
Rio de Janeiro is one of the most interesting cities in South America. The nightlife is great. They have great musicians, so there's always good music at the cafes.
Very good. Very good. Uy, ¿qué le estás haciendo a los trastes, eh? Oh my God.
Piso, teacher.
Yeah.
Está horrible.
Y yo de limpieza, right? Aprovechando. Very good. Very nice, people. Okay, everybody is busy. Let's finish 10 minutes early. Okay? For next class, recommendation. Look at this. If you are busy or you have a lot of issues, find one of these. Okay? En Movo encuentran estos muy baratitos, que es importante porque el micrófono. No te entendí nada, Milton. Se escucha un relajo allá también.
Digo que soy pobre, doy consulta en farmacia.
Ah, ya. Ay, doy consulta en farmacia. Por ahora, my friend. Por ahora. No, pero la razón esta sí es un pequeño comercial, la neta, porque estos de Sony son súper baratitos y tienen cancelación de ruido. Son cable, pero tienen cancelación de ruido. Y entonces, aunque la otra vez estaba dándole clases a Gaby en un Starbucks, tenían la música a tope y enfrente hay una señora gritona, nunca se enteraron. You know? Re buenos. Chéquenlos. Y pues nada, ahorita descansen un ratillo. Viva México y nos vemos mañana. All right?
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Adiós.
teacher.
Have a good
See
day.
you.
See you later. No rompan la casa.
Ay,
All right?
bye, teacher.
Bye, Gaby. Bye, Moon. See you.